Hey gentlemen, welcome back to Alpha Legacy. Whether you like it or not, the dating industry now has some absurd criteria. Society is partially to blame for this, but many women have unrealistic expectations from men in modern relationships. They demand a man who looks like a model, makes a six-figure income, has a six-pack, is 6 feet tall, and practically is the man of their dreams. Many women don't understand that these are only the top 1 or 2% of men, which puts pressure on most men who don't possess these attributes. They are tired of being held to such unattainable standards. In the dating world, your chances of biting an attractive woman are slim if you're a man under 5 feet 9 inches. This is particularly tough for the small guys out there. The results of numerous studies and polls confirm that women like taller men. When women select mates, height is a consideration. In modern society, many men have grown to be like what women prefer. The little men lose it whenever a woman enters and declares she wants a man over 6 feet tall. Many guys cry in TikToks about these unattainable standards and believe women don't care about them. They say that these women are walking red flags. Many men would claim they would never date that walking red flag we just discussed. That walking red flag has a lot of options because all of these men are chasing her. This has happened since the dawn of human history and is not just happening on TikTok or Tinder. Trying to change the dynamic by arguing that these women are toxic and that no one would ever date her is not the solution because women get to choose the men they want. These ladies will still have these bizarre fetishes, and what's worse is that TikTok is now highlighting these norms. According to a survey, women prefer men at least 5 feet 10 inches tall because women prefer to date taller men. Every inch decrease in your height means less chance for you to date a female partner. After all, they feel safer with them because they can defend themselves better and are more dominant than short men. The worst part is that many men still aren't prepared to accept this. Despite their height, they give examples of males who dated attractive women. However, for the majority of women, height is significant. There may be exceptions, perhaps some women don't give much thought to height. On Quora, there are a ton of tales of guys who go out to clubs with their tall buddies and always struggle to talk to girls since everyone is drawn to the tall guy. If the guy you're talking to is tall, girls react differently. That's because, despite what the rest of the world may think, women respond favorably to masculine qualities and behaviors. They will behave differently with a tall, muscular male to feel feminine and submissive. He exudes a different aura, thus these guys don't have much luck with it. The saying is not valid for males who aren't significantly taller than women. The tall man hijacks a woman by showing his inherent gift, his height, because height is a desirable quality in a man. It is an indication for a woman to choose him. It is incorrect to claim that women don't care about height or that a man may be small and still achieve success similarly. We must accept it because that is the current dating market's requirements and the world's reality. Women overlook his negative features if a man is tall and muscular. I've known plenty of men who were towering, egotistical, arrogant, and personality, yet these men were the most successful in getting women. There would be a ton of ladies that would be chasing a guy solely because of his height. For men, height is a very significant factor, and tall men sometimes are unaware of how different the dynamics of attraction are for them. Short guys notice it, but because embracing reality is difficult, most develop coping techniques. There are also a few things to be said about women's high expectations and their fascination with the holy trinity of 6 feet, 6 inches, and 6 figures, but even that is changing now. Although 6 feet is a good height for a male and is also relatively uncommon, TikTok and Instagram have further inflated it to the point that most ladies start at 6 feet 1 inch or 6 feet 2 inches. The fact that most women are unaware of how uncommon it is to find a guy taller than 6 feet makes this situation even more absurd. It's almost as if a computerized test rather than a human choice is being made now that preferences for women have descended to such absurd levels. They alter their opinion of men if they aren't 6 feet tall. I don't lie to you and say that your height is irrelevant. The primary issue is that these women have transformed their preferences into obsessions. But focusing on your height as a problem you can't solve is the most important way for a short man to fail. Failure is the only outcome if you get so fixated on your height and harbor such insecurities about it. The worst is a weak or insecure man who is upset over something he can't change. According to a recent post on the Redpill, you should get lifts if you are under 5 feet 5 inches or 5 feet 7 inches, since being short is terrible for your health. Like I said earlier, this is terrible advice for short men. I acknowledge that being short may put you at a disadvantage in life, but attempting to use lifts to increase your height instead of being stronger is a symptom of insecurity. We should not adopt a similar tactic. We ridicule women for covering their floors with makeup, padded bras, and fillers. Simply ignoring it is the red pill solution to improving your height. If you're short, you work on your physique, get money, develop your appeal, and succeed. As a shorter man, you'll have more time to bulk up and look better than a taller man. By elevating your standards, you make up for your height. That is all for today. Gentlemen, if you want to see similar videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos.